Hello, hello, I hope everyone's doing well. What is this, but what is the game? Anthony, it is Ratchet 2, Ratchet and Clank going Commando. But hi, hello everyone! I hope everyone's doing well, I hope everyone's having a good... It's Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, it's Tuesday. But... I'm blanking on the words. I'm blanking on the words so bad. Sup, dum dum? You got any gum gum? Nope, no gum gum. But how is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's just having a nice, relaxing day. Still not enough for the Synthopoints. Okay. So, last stream, we got Clank back. Took us a little while, but we got him back finally. And we tracked down the thief, and now off to go get him. But how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's staying relatively safe. There have been a ton of thunderstorms up near my end of the woods, so it's been a lot. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. just posted the 4th chapter of my Yu-Gi-Oh fanfiction. Oh, hell yeah! And up here, got Platinum Bolt. Yeah, super happy for you, Nexus. I've actually gotten back into writing as of late myself, working on little old project of mine. Restock you. I need any other ammo? No, we're good. All the new upgraded bots. Oh god, there's something to do with... Ah! Nexus, thank you so very much for feeding Wisp. Thank you. And thank you so very much for the daily login as well. Glad to hear from you, glad to see you're doing good. Alright. I know you're important for something. What are you important for? Anthony, what do I play mostly? It varies. Sometimes retro, sometimes RPGs. It really just depends on a lot of what I'm just feeling in the moment. But I generally play a variety of things. Let's see. I can't see what that would be useful for. No, not the tractor beam. Why am I trying to fight with a friggin' tractor beam? There we go. Yo, why were you late? I got caught up! My girlfriend demanded my attention for a little while. And who am I to say no to my girlfriend? Speaking of which, hi honey, hi darling, how are you? Alright, actually, I can... go around a little bit. She sounds lovely, well, I'm good. She is. I can't see anything with the Visibomb, so we're just going to progress forward. One hell of a set piece, I'll tell you what, having the huge moving truck. Hello. A couple mini turrets down to start chipping away some HP. Come on. Ow. I am taking way more necessary hits than I need to. But we're good. It's all good. Fuck you say? Well. So I don't think the thief is getting the deposit back on all that. Now, if I remember, yep, there's a vendor right up ahead, so I can just... very easily restock before we even go in.
Imperialistic eco-fascism to another dimension. Say goodbye to your Franken-pest.
Come on, Clank!
Too slow, you corporate lackey.
Yeah, they drum it up like there's like this huge time limit. There's not. The hell were those? And down you go.
You had us worried for a moment. Do you suppose we should stop him?
Not worth it. We got what we came for. Let's just get that little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
I think it would be worth it.
Spank, is that you?
We've accomplished our mission, sir. The experiment is safe and in our possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely munificent! You two are a galuptious team!
We were glad to assist, sir.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way to give a tour of Megacorp's historical mining site. Here's a little pack talk on the fragility.
Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining, a tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come tour our desert mining facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Ever the technological pioneer, Megacorp invented the automated management team, thereby eliminating costly upward mobility. And all the while, making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
Is that facility still...
Kitsune!
Sir.
Welcome in, welcome
Alas,
in!
no,
Glad to have
but
you.
it's steeped in hysterics. I've offloaded the condiments to your naval computer.
We'll see you there.
Give you a shout out. How was stream? How did it all go? Dom, hi! Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you.
Hey, there's Mr. Fizzwidget. What happened?
What's poppin'? Not a whole lot. Just relaxing with some Ratchet and Clank.
That
Can't
was
complain.
our ship.
Don't worry about it, little fella. It's insured. So, do you have the delivery?
Ah, my eye. Eyes
Come,
itching.
gentlemen. There is precious little time.
Oh my god, ranch and cheese, let's go! Exactly!
How about a little flying music?
He did that on purpose.
Nah, he's just easily distracted.
Yeah, well...
Come on, let's see if we can find a way out of here.
Alright, second act of the game. Why the hell there's a vendor all the way down here? I have no idea. If you know, you know. We're just gonna buy the lava gun and I'm just gonna shake and nod my head. We're entering the GAT era of Ratchet. GAT. Why am I blanking on what that would possibly mean? Also, purple nanotech. Also good, did some mining, did some crafting, got some rock candy amethyst. Ooh. You'll love to see it. You want a hint? Absolutely. Hit me with a hint. Voice actor. James Arnold Taylor! Yeah, okay, now I get it. Yeah. Honestly, I prefer... Ding, ding, ding. Honestly, I love James's performance as Ratchet. He is just Ratchet to me. You could show me 1,000 photos of Tidus Final Fantasy X, and I will still forever hear Ratchet. But that's not to say that James isn't... He doesn't do a fantastic job as Tidus. He does great as Tidus. Oh.
It says, in case of emergency, break glass with wrench. Hold on. This one says, use rock to break glass, to get wrench, to get glass, to get rock. Ooh, I love logic puzzles. Let's see. If you break the glass with the...
Solved it.
Your wrench now does more damage.
I love that. I love that gag so much. James Arnold Taylor is easily one of my favorite voice actors. He just does such an immaculate job. say that to where I live at the moment. What? Actually, we're gonna... check Google Maps. North Arena. Is it like storming or gonna be like super hot or something? Spin to win. Are you doing all the Ratchet and Clank games, even the spin-off ones? Yes. That is currently my intention, is to eventually do all of the Ratchet and Clank games. Also as well, Nexus, I've looked, I can't see anything. I don't know what might be going on, man. Does PlayStation Heroes oh my lord. Now that's double fires north of town. Oh no. But PlayStation Heroes, that unlocks some fucking core memories. But more so than anything else at the current moment, Nexus, please be safe.
1, 2, 3.
Please be careful.
Whoa, he's she.
This changes nothing. Where's the experiment?
We have returned it to Mr. Fizz Widget.
Woman!
Just put the whole galaxy in imminent danger.
But
I don't have time to stand around explaining it to you. If you have any intention of fixing the mess you've made, watch this.
Oh no! Good thing that wasn't little Susie. Here at the Megacorp testing facility, we make sure the products you buy are safe for you and your family.
Is this Quirk's
These
voice
are
actor?
Just a few of the products we've rejected to help keep you safe. The Tiny Tot Slingshot, the Nuclear Mousetrap, self-wedgifying underwear, and the Lawn Ninjas. So the next time your toaster doesn't explode in your face, say a
It
little
sounds
thank you
so
to the
close to his
Megacorp
voice
testing
actor.
Facility.
Wow, she's got a few bolts loose. What does a testing facility have to do with galactic danger?
I am unsure. However, I believe we should investigate that location.
Well, we're gonna need a new ship.
Yeah, it sounds so much like him. It begins.
Hello, sir.
Hey, that's my ship.
Possession is an
illusion. Do not all things belong to the cosmos?
No, I'm fairly sure that's my ship.
That's definitely mine.
This vessel suffers from wounded char. Only the power of the crystals can hope to heal it.
Crystals, sir?
Crystals? Like those found in the desert? Beyond. Oh. Oh.
Give me my ship.
Well, we don't have any better ideas. Let's go grab a few crystals.
Okay. First things first. That one right there. So... there we go. Worth it. Alright, now let's... why'd I do that? I need to restock ammo. Okay, so we got two paths we can go down. We can either go down this path or go out into the desert. I'm gonna make a detour into the desert. Now we begin the hunt. 100 crystals there be. Come out right over here. I think that was lava honey. That was the intention. Okay. Scream in pain, Dom. For what? Lightning mod for you. Lock-on mod for you. Kitsune, thank you so very much for the daily login as well. Thank you, thank you. And thanks for checking in. It's the acid mod for you. I forgot my daily. You're good. I'm gathering the crystals. I mean, I don't mind. I like gathering the crystals. Like, sure, like, could we come back and have easier options for exploring? Yeah. It's my money, I want it now. There we go. Yeah, not all the crystals are going to be inside of these little troughs. They're going to be inside some of these creatures too. But we got a lot of fighting and a lot of experience. Yeah, I used to do the crystal hunts for forever back, all the time back in the day. And like, if you really don't want to do the crystal hunts, the game does in fact give you like a little section across the bridge that has the 10 crystals you need. So if you just don't want to deal with it, the game does in fact give you an out. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if the hippie who's like, we're gonna be trading these crystals into is like actually a member of Megacorp and is just, you know, scamming us for collecting these. Yeah, but I like complete all the small stuff. Exact. See? Kitsune gets it. Do head cannon dropped? Oh, hell yeah. It's like, if you told me that the hippie was just like a member of like Megacorp that was sent to like collect these like last remaining crystals and just simply didn't want to do his job, it was just like he saw Ratchet come up and was just like, you know what, I was given a budget to collect all these things. I could probably save a ton just by having this guy collect them for me and just pay him like the dividends. Okay, besides, we're already almost a fifth, not a fifth. We're past a fifth. I was about to say, we're almost already a quarter of the way there. Although, it does make me wonder. Like, if memory serves me correctly, these things do... Okay, what was I trying to say? Damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say now. He'll come back. I'll certainly hope so, because how do I lose a whole train of thought? Right. Just wait till the Getty level award. Oh, we'll get to Siberia. We'll get there soon enough. All right, found the platinum bolt that's out here. Simple enough. I think what I was gonna say was like, I wonder, like, do the wrench upgrades actually do anything? Because it never feels like the wrench significantly gets like a power boost. So it makes me wonder, like, how many hits would these crystals take if we just had our basic wrench again? Ratchet. Come on, buddy. Well, yeah, I'll admit the Snow Beast level still sucks. Hearing what the poor devs had to go through to get, like, that level even functional. Aye. Thank you. Well, shoot. Anthony, welcome back. For the new guys, explain the Yeti Award. Okay, so Ratchet and Clank has two separate, air quotes, desert levels. You know, it is actually no, they're both deserts. It's just, you know, an Arctic desert versus a normal desert. Anyway, so the second desert world, is notorious for being not the best designed in the entire game. And Insomniac, when they were developing it, made a little gag award called the Snow Beast Award for the monsters that you would face on the second desert planet. Nope, not what I wanted. And it kind of became like almost like badge of honor to get it, because the award was given for like you designed like the worst part of a game that shipped. So like originally the Snow Beast Award was awarded for, you know, the Snow Beast level. I don't know what it's since been given out for, but like it wouldn't. Fucking course this. There'd be nanotech and the next one I broke. It's interesting. Gimme. All right, 44. Nuke. These little guys. Those little guys are probably the thing I hate the most in the friggin' desert. Okay. So for lack of a better term, I've never been okay with like insect buzzing. Like if an insect of any kind, doesn't matter if it's the humble bumblebee or what have you, if their wings like glide right past my ear, I am friggin' sends my whole system into shock. And these guys, now that I'm playing this game with headphones on, is... Ooh. This is a level of hell. This is hell. I do not like it. boost, and we're already at we're already at 50. See, I don't know what you were so like. I don't know what you were all going about with this whole scream, get ready to scream, Dom thing. It's all going well. Stop it. Cease your incessant buzzing. Hate it here. Yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving. Going. I'm leaving and no one can stop me. Riser. I mean, if nothing else, this gives me an excuse to use some of my older weapons. All right, 63. Like, we're combing the desert pretty effectively, I'd like to say. All right. Seems like this fetch quest is easy. I mean, it's not like a super... It's not super big where, like, you have to, like... It's not a game-long side quest, but, like, it's, like, a small enough area that if you just want to run around, explore, kill some enemies, get some easy bolts, it's nice. Also, train up some weapons because, you know, might as well. Like, looking back on it, this place was friggin' huge as a child. I got lost in here all the time. Gotta work for the grind. Exactly. You want tools of destruction? You want to up your arsenal? Get to the grind, Lombax boy. Alright, we're already at 70. Just some monsters. There we go. Yummy. $73. We got 17 left. Or we gotta go to this inner circle. Which shouldn't be too hard. Numbers a little bit. So I got actually though, speaking of this area, I got into a bit of a conversation with a friend long while ago of like, is this section padding? Like, is it padding? And I want like some actual opinions, like while we go through. Poop. Yes, but really? Yeah, like I went to it like, yeah, it's like nothing too ridiculous for padding.
Yes.
Like the crystals themselves, like
With a single voice. Oh.
like oh, I meant to say not really. Ah, okay.
That was pretty impressive.
Bring me more crystals, and I'll pay you cold hard bolts. Huh? Oh.
I'm like, it like diversifies. It's like
can
a free
earn vast
opportunity
amounts
for
of
you
gold by
to
exploring the desert and finding crystals.
just build up like extra cash. Like it's entirely optional outside of the first 10 crystals. And like, look at that payout. Look at it. Okay. So if we take away the 10 that we spent, we take away the extra 10 that we need to collect from the little center. Yeah, it ain't like a quest you have to do immediately and could easily skip it. Yeah, like you just get the 10 and then you're done. You don't have to. It's like the most like side quest like derailment that you need to do outside of like the second desert. Or like, yeah, you could full on say the second desert, like the cold, like the Snow Yeti planet is absolutely the padding, but like this, nah, I don't see it. Ratchet and Clank. Lazada, welcome in. Yep. Doing some going Commando. Once we hit 80, we're... this might be a dumb thing, but do you have a reference sheet? I don't think I asked you for that yet. I do. I will make sure to DM that over to you. DM me a request for that, Kitsune. I'll make sure that before the end of the night you get it. Alright, we got 10 left. Where Twitter? Twitter, Discord, TikTok even. Any of the above is fine. Okay, so we got... Did I actually miss one? I feel like we might have missed one, but... Man, the sneaker gun's just not doing it for me. Like, I'll max it out. I'll fully upgrade it. Yeah, miss one on a big map is why I said scream. I'm not worried. I'm doing a primary big sweepable area. Once that's all said and done, then I'll come back with the mapper later. I'm not worried about it. I just want the mass payout of extra bolts now. This team, DMD on Bird app. All right, thank you, Kitsune. I will make sure to get that over to you ASAP. Take your time. Let me out. Thank you. I'll remind him, Kitsune. Thank you, dear. Yeah, we get to 90. It is good as gold. But I'll make one last little pass through, like, these bigger... We'll do, like, another little pass through. Fuck you. And fuck that generator in particular. Wonderful accuracy there, Dom. Make sure I don't miss any big spots. If I get the entire desert yellow, then... or at least mostly yellow. then I'll consider that I put in a thorough effort. I don't think there's anything in the big dips at the very edge of the desert. Outside of like maybe that platinum bolt, but that's as much as I can think of. It looks like the cone of stomach, but little bit. I can see it actually. Aha. Oh, the color of stomach map. I mean, yeah, the map does kind of, the map fill-in color does kind of give that. I think with this, yeah, we've pretty much covered the entirety of the outer desert. Hey, let's go exactly. And we got this little mini section in here. Let's restock. Alright. And this, maybe I'm wrong and this place has 12 crystals in it. If so, then we're good. Ow. Ratchet. Either way, like, even 85 crystals is 85,000 bolts. Enough of that. I can't believe these little fucking gnats. Get down, Mr. President. This giant pain in my ass. I hate these little gnats so much. Ugh. hey, we got... Got to the point of... Oh, hey, we found them all! Got them all, got the skill point. Dang, you really combed the whole desert. I was about to say, I knew what I was doing. And I didn't need the mapper. Trade 90 crystals for 90,000 bolts. Alright, and now... No, I'm not buying I'm not buying the bouncer yet. I will... I could. It's very tempting too. I'm actually gonna also... Synthenoids. Could I pull out? Could I have bought the rhino? I keep wanting to say the rhino. The bouncer? Absolutely. The synthenoids are so nice. Alright, so... I actually want to, before we get started on this, come to this other side, weigh it down, jump up, and another platinum bolt. We might want to take a look at the Slim Cognito before we leave. Go. No. Oh boy. The glider. It's not that bad. Send you only to my fan fiction down. Let me know what you think, along with the first ones. Fuck. I was reading chat. Resent the link. Okay, I will make sure to get it, and I will give the fanfiction a read. Hopefully this time I don't accidentally bonk my way off. No. All the way here for a platinum bolt, which I think is mandatory. I think this is one of the few mandatory platinum bolts. Okay. Let's see, we got 3 platinum bolts. I'm definitely buying the lock-on mod. That's too... The lock-on mods is always so good. Alright, we got a ship back and Dobo. So, if I remember correctly, I think Dobo was like the big, like, roadblock for younger Dom way, way back in the day.
Hey, see if you can find anything worth watching.
Welcome
They also
back
made a new
to
season of
Behind
Phineas
the
and Ferb.
Hero.
Ooh!
In yet another setback for the embattled Captain Quark, the Galactic Court ordered him
I thought
to
they
pay
stopped
6
making
billion
seasons at some
volts in
point.
damages to citizens suffering from personal hygienator syndrome. Only
I
2
mean, hey,
days
we'll take
later,
it.
Quark was arrested trying to flee to Pokataru. The one-time hero, now full-time Zero, was placed in custody awaiting trial. But the next day it was discovered that he had escaped, flushing himself to freedom.
How
We
the hell?
return to Behind the Hero after these messages.
How the hell does he do that?
What a nut! I almost miss that guy sometimes. Almost.
Of course he would. I'm just more curious on how the hell he managed to contort himself to go through the toilet. Either he's a real good contortionist, he broke a lot of bones, or that was a big toilet. Okay. It's Quarth, we don't question it. You know what? You right, Kitsune. Alright, next up, the mini rocket. Oh yeah. So our first armor vendor. 25,000 bolts. Not worth it. Like, if I remember, it's like 25%. 33%. Gadget. No, we're gonna go to quick select. I want... I honestly, in my professional opinion, as someone who's played this game for years and years on end, I don't think the first armor upgrade in a Ratchet and Clank game is ever worth it. The second one, I could see a lot of arguments for it. Right, this planet has that. Oh, we're gonna... Do I try and play this fair, or do I try and save myself a trip later? What hit me? Seriously though, what actually hit me? Also, the mini rocket tube is beautiful. We love the mini rocket tube. Okay. I didn't think that would work. So, so you're supposed to come back later with the spider bot glove to have the spider bot come down, open this up so you can get that platinum bolt. I didn't think that would work. I was just like, you know what? I'll see if I can do it just to kind of save. Yeah, like literally right here. You throw it in. Just to try. I just wanted to see if I could save myself a little bit of time. I deserve that. I full on deserve that. My chicanery does not go. My chicanery does not go unpunished. But you gotta admit, that was pretty funny that it actually worked. Yeah, it was. It feels like playing like one of those old games of like, there's no way this is gonna work, and like it totally does. Whoop. Methinks there might be a good reason why they never brought back the decoy glove. Okay. Oh, we're getting up to him. Oh, this is gonna be great. Look at this fucking tool.
Nobody, I mean nobody, gets by the mathematician.
I guess all the good names were taken.
Watch your mouth, Zero, before the mathematician subtracts your head from your shoulders.
Sir, as a fellow number cruncher, could I please ask
Oh
what
my,
this is all
wow.
about?
That moon's where we divide losers from winners before adding them to the Megacorp games. There's a challenger up there ready to reduce you to nothing.
This technology looks familiar. Perhaps perhaps I could.
Sweet. Think you can get us to that moon?
I don't remember him at all. He's such a gem. He does math ones. He's a wrestler whose entire thing is just math.
Hey! Remember us?
All right, Giant Clank. A lot more agile. He'll be a lot more agile, but fire missile punches, bomb strike, jump.
Grab your ring, kiss your furry backpack goodbye. Bring it on.
All right, if I remember correctly, there is a skill point for just demoing the whole plant, the whole moon. Now, the Thug Leader actually isn't the big threat. It's all the fucking helicopters. It's all of the helicopters. But the helicopters actually play. This planet's so small, it is a moon. So as annoying as the helicopters are, they're gonna play to your benefit because they will provide you with a ton of healing. I think you're even encouraged to like rip through the planet. Both for like just ammo refills, health restores. Skill point acquired. Okay, we've totaled every planet, building of the planet.
You want a piece of me? Bring it on.
Do you want to hear who's going to be in the next death battle? It's Kai from Ninjago versus Tahu from Bionicle. Honestly, from everything I've seen, I don't think Tahu's winning. Like, I know it'll be such a shame to hear that I do not know all of the Bionicle lore. But just from what I've seen, Ninjago has so much more lore to pull from that I don't think there's any conceivable way that just material-wise that the Bionicles would win. Sorry, did he say he always said he always did say that his ex-wife has his ex-wife always did say that he has short temper? I'm sorry, fucking what? I don't think I've ever heard that line before. There we go. Tahu can change his mass to power and has adaptive armor. The armor can adapt to any kind of environment. Okay, so maybe Tahu has a bit of sauce, but like I think again, just from raw material, I think Kai's gonna take it.
Divide and conquer, huh? Guess you guys were prime after all. You're going to the Megacorp Games!
Welcome to Megacorp Games, sponsored by Megacorp.
Oh, I'd hope so.
Okay, Megacorp contestants, get ready to grapple with our Megacorp Gladiator team. And if you survive that, enter the Megacorp Battle Arena with our Mega Spider-Bot and our Mega Death-defying Mega Cage match. Then open the throttle for the all-Megacorp Hoverbike race, brought to you by Team Megacorp Racing. Hostile indigenous population not owned, endorsed, sponsored, supplied, advocated, or even liked by Megacorp. Approach at your own risk. The Megacorp Games. Keep it mega.
Sponsored by Megacorp. Alright, now back to the ship. Free Dreadlock. Oh yeah. God. Deadlock was such a fun game. Alright, now... Like, I don't know how much of an unpopular opinion it is, but like, if you gave me only one Ratchet game to play for the rest of my life, if it's not up your arsenal... Oh god. Then... Deadlock is definitely a real contender of the PS2 trilogy. Alright. We're getting to that point. And that point in young Dom's life where he had the moment. The hardest time figuring out how to get this one nanotech upgrade. And up we go. There it is. How do you think we get it?
Okay, this must be the core terminal. Let's see what we can get from it.
The power appears to be out in this entire area.
You're right. I better call a maintenance bot. Let's just follow him and fix it ourselves.
The damn glider. Pull up high to get yourself as little momentum as possible. Damn it! That actually worked way better than I thought I was going to. Yeah, because like if you hit anything at all with this glider, you just die. I would like to remind folks that this is made by the same company that made the original Spyro trilogy. Now we can proceed. And I will even say, I think that I did masterfully there. That makes sense? Yeah, it makes sense, but like at the same point, like you'd think they'd have like a better understanding of how gliding works. And not make this such a royal pain in the tuchus. But there we go. Even got the platinum bolt. And if I'm remembering correctly, I think this is literally the last use of the electrolyzer. There we go. Only 2 tries, exactly.
Now, let's get the goods on that experiment. What the?
It wants us to pay.
I think I see the problem.
What? Now even the computers are charging us? That's it. This galaxy blows.
Something firmware update. Why does a coffee machine need a firmware update? It's an in-game paywall, exactly.
The full bladder reporting on Megacorp experiment number 13. This update is strictly classified. If you are watching this, you're fired. Early thinking held that the specimen was entirely docile in nature. Even overt provocation failed to incite it. But the late Dr. Putrid's son observed that natural levels of monster propanase in the experiment's bloodstream were triggering some remarkable changes. Attempts at neutralizing the specimen's violent tendencies were met with limited success.
It's Nate, thank you so very much for feeding Wisp. Little guy gotta get his snackies.
The computer's log indicates that we were the first to view that recording.
So Fizzwidget must not know. We've got to warn him.
Yellow.
Mr. Fizzwidget, you're safe! Sir, brace yourself. We just saw a video of your experiment eating its handlers. I repeat, it eats its handlers.
Ah, yes. Low fat, extra foam, no sprinkles.
Mr. Fizzwidget, do you copy? Anyone handling the experiment must exercise the utmost caution.
No, decapitated. What? Oh, yes. Exercise my frontmost cushion.
Sir, your experts recommend that the experiment be liquidated. We will meet you at your deep space disposal facility.
Oh boy.
Ah, yes, my cheap date proposal facsimile. It's heavily guarded, so make sure to use the password, which is, Quarktastic. Yes, toodaloo.
I honestly thought the paywall was gonna be 20,000 bolts. That's why I was like so stingy with like my bolts. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm beginning to get suspicious too. Alright, so we either have Deep Space Disposal or we have Joba. Let's do Joba.
Thugs for less. Pay for 6 hits and the 7th is free. You want us to what? Whoa, wait a minute. That'd be an unethical conflict of interest. What kind of scum do you think we are? Say, that is a lot of bolts. Well, since you put it that way, I suppose we could undo our previous obligation. Excellent, sir. Thank you for choosing Thugs for Less. Attention all Thugs for Less personnel. We now have a new employer.
Oh god, I love the Thugs for Less goons. They're so fun.
All right, input the password now.
Check. Here goes.
Ow.
You better check that code.
I am sure it was correct.
The defenses are attacking us. We've got to hold them off until Fizzwidget gets here.
Okay, your password didn't work. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, these satellites will regenerate once they start taking more damage post their blue state. And so what I typically will end up doing is I'll get them into their like blue state in just a big roundabout way. Like circle all around them, get them all into the blue state, and then start just hover turret, destroy, dispatching, repair robot. Get them all down, and there we go.
Gentlemen, can you hear me?
Sir, you gave us an erroneous password.
Implausible! Unless, is this Tuesday or Wednesday? Anyway, sorry to have missed our meeting, but I was called away to film a commercial for our weapons facility.
But sir, what about the
Commercial? I was great! Here, watch this! Megacorp keeps you warm, keeps you healthy, and now keeps you safe. Hello, I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, and I'd like to welcome you to the new Megacorp weapons facility. We offer guided tours to see how our weapons are made.
Audie! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so very much for the raid.
To protect you and your whole family.
Welcome in, Raiders.
So
Welcome
stop
in.
by today and bring the kids. Our tours are both informative and fun. And who knows? You just might learn something.
How are you doing? How was
That
stream?
was one handsome fellow, eh, boys? Fizzwidget out.
Mr. Fizzwidget, come in.
Perhaps
Magical
we can
girl
still find
Nina,
the
you
weapons
ready to bring
facility.
magic to make your day better? Nina, hi! I have to wait a little bit before I can give a shout out to you, Nina. I'm so sorry. Hello, it was fun and also awful because we played Uno. Oh no, not Uno. Oh, ooh, Uno does it to you. But I hope you guys at the very least had fun. I kept my status as Uno royalty. Hell yeah, Nina. I don't know how that'll change if I ever actually get a chance to join in on the Uno streams. But I will certainly... Nina did win. I've heard that Nina is very much a card shark when it comes to... So many raids! Senti, welcome in! Senti is here to spread chill and chaotic vibes.
Holy shit, gems for the Horde!
Hallow just given 30 gems for the Horde.
Audie Hollow, thank you so very much for the Gigantify Robo raid. Everyone, welcome in. So since there's now been 4 raids... Hi everybody, if you don't know me already, my name is Dominic Hunter. I am a Dimensional Traveler VTuber. Just here to have fun, Senti, thank you so very much for the follow as well. Thank you for becoming a traveler.
T3NT1M3T3R5
welcome
has
in.
become
Glad to
a
have you.
traveler.
Oh my god. I'm bespeckled and smeckledorfed. Thank you all so very much for the raids, and I do want to say, like, if you have to raid and run, like, you need to use the restroom or whatever, get something to eat, or just go to sleep, by all means, do what you gotta do. Y'all gonna give him a heart attack. You know what? It wouldn't be hard to do. Come on. I'm just not used to getting this many raids in general. But seriously, thank you all, everybody. I'm ever grateful. Where the fuck are they? There you rat bastards are. There we go. But yeah, no, seriously, if all you gotta raid and run or do anything to take care of yourselves, please do so. I would rather we saw you were alive and decided about a raid. I see that. Oh god. Make sure, am I following? I am following you up. Okay, thank you, Dom. I'm gonna go rest, but have a great rest of the stream. Bye. You do so. You've more than earned it. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of the night, and thank you so very much for trusting me with your community. Yeah, exactly as Kitsune puts it. Rest well. And then after this, what? Damn it! I think after this mission, the game is kind of telling me like, hey, might want to upgrade your basic weapon there, dude. Because these drones are starting. We're starting to get into some tanky enemies. Come on. Oop. But Senti, how was stream for you as well? I don't think I asked that, but if you're still here, how was it? Were you also part of the Uno gang? Stream was good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. You're playing Uno. I thought that was the case. I feel like I get on like an Uno stream with you guys at some point. Just whenever my schedule friggin' lines up for me. Fusion cannons. I don't have enough. Uno Monopoly, the two games where everyone will be at each other's throats. Oh, ain't that the freaking truth? Okay. I'm usually fairly... I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at Uno, but like usually most dice games I'm pretty decent at. How did I miss? How did I miss a ring? Okay, I understand how I missed a ring there. Okay. Come on. Damn it! I know Nexus said earlier that the desert would make me scream. No, I will scream where no one can hear me. Out in fucking space. Come on. Ugh. Somehow didn't miss that ring. There we go. Ooh. That was a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I'll go back and get this platinum bolt. Which is just doing the race, but not missing a single ring along the way. this one. There we go. I think there's only one more planet that has something like that on it, but thankfully we're all done. I don't gotta look at flying through anything else for a while. Alright. We'll do one more planet, and we'll do Joba. Okay, we'll at least set things up for Joba. Oh, my beauty. Oh, my baby. There you are. Okay, everyone loves the bouncer, but I will forever be a plasma coil stand. I think the plasma coil is a significantly more fun weapon to use than the bouncer. Wait, no, I need mini rocket ammo. Alright. The spider bot glove. It is a weapon of all time. It's good if you just don't want to deal with some enemies early on. At least until you, like, level it up. Now... Actually, I want to come over here first and foremost. Now...
Nice finish on that chrome. You buffed this out yourself?
I handle my own buffing, sir.
Oh, sorry, little man. I thought you was a crankshaft. Can't see my own hand in front of my face without these.
No problem. So, how do I enter the big race?
Well, you got the helmet, you're in. Easy peasy. The prize this time is some kind of special boots. I could use those myself. They'd go real nice with my leather chaps.
We want those boots. Lock and dumb, you got this. Oh, I know I do. I haven't been down this path in forever. At least right now, I don't gotta worry about locking in. Like, once we get to, like, the later races, then, oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to... Up to the top half, got that shortcut. Yeah, at this point, we don't gotta worry. And finito.
I wanted these boots myself. But they'll look real nice with your outfit. You can race again, you know. Now the prize is a bunch of bolts.
To activate the charge boots, double tap and hold R1.
Ah, the charge boots. Getting around is gonna be so much easier. Top half. Escalated, we got 3 turrets. Reload on rockets. Everybody's really on my tail right now. Shortcut was open. Apparently not yet. Good to know for later. Oh, still doesn't have gum. I don't really have gum. I know exactly what you're referencing to, Nexus. I just never have it. Second race. That could have gone a lot better. All right, all routes open. Okay, that's where the next nanotech boost is. I thought there was like a platinum bolt on this route. No, that's even more important. I'm actually gonna reset. Go. So this is how you get to the other side of the track. Okay. Oh shoot, I didn't pick up a single boost during all that. Oh well, I think I'm far enough ahead that I can just forgo it. Oh wait, ain't one of the racing games there's a mini cameo of Jak and Daxter? I don't know, actually. I know at least in, like, Jak X, there, like, you can unlock, like, Ratchet as he's depicted in Deadlocked. Okay. Routes open, weapons turbo, all turrets, racers attack Ratchet. trying to think there. Other than that, I know that there is like Jak and Daxter posters like later on, like back in Clank's apartment and like earlier, like later on in the game. Like those are like the only like big like Jak references here in Rack 2. Also, yeah, we're in the clear. We're golden. Babushk. Kitsune, thank you so very much for the posture check, the hydrate, and the stretch. Wada. All right. One more time. Already off to a bad start. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Yoruka, thank you so very much for the raid! Oh my god! You have been legitimately my 5th raid of the night. Oh my god. How's everybody doing? Get you a shout out while I have you. So, hi everyone. We came for your kneecaps. No, not the kneecaps. We need a 6th then. I'm still good. How about you? I'm still doing good. So, play the new update on Peak and then went to Warframe. Ooh, very good. Very good choices. So, for those of you who have not been here before, hi, hello, my name is Dominic Hunter, Dimensional Traveler VTuber, at your service. And I hope everyone's just having a good, wonderful, relaxing day. Glad to hear Peak and Warframe went well at the very least. I feel like I would really enjoy Warframe. But I'm also, like, of the mindset of, if I go into Warframe, there's no coming out. Like, that will swallow me whole, and I will never be seen again. I raged in Peak a little. I think that's normal for Peak, to be honest. I can't think of a session of Peak that I've played personally that didn't end with me being a little tilted by the end. Unique. Oh boy. App. You could there with them. I probably could. Okay, race is over. Let me go back through chat a little bit. New people. That's fine. Have Warframe be your comfy go-to game when you want to collect an alert. A few of my friends started out with that. I probably could. Oh, thank God, no more races. My brother and a couple of friends have been really big into it, and I see them play it every once in a while. And it's like I probably could. Oh, but the time sink. It's gonna be so worth it. But also, ow, my free time. Very grindy, yeah. Honestly, there's many ways to play the game. I will definitely have to look into it. It also does not help that as of the current moment, I'm also attempting, in air quotes, to get into Final Fantasy XIV. And that is also another game that has a lot of grinding. Yeah, we're just leveling up our HP left, right, and center. Oh boy. Look, my significant other is planning to go through Final Fantasy XIV with my brother. The least I can do is play along to make her journey going through the main story again a little easier. I love Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy too. I'm just 14's not my normal cup of tea, so getting to play it is certainly has certainly been an experience. Not a bad experience, mind you, but an experience. I'm certainly feeling that crunch from no armor. Woo! Ratchet. Ratchet, your arm. Ratchet, your arm. Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw his arm just, like, vanish. Nope. Yay, duh. I'm great at this game. I'm great. Ah, good old glitchy early game moments. You love to see it. Ow. Okay, that 100% wasn't James Arnold Taylor's voice there. Yeah, no, that don't sound like that don't sound like Artitas. Then it might. Kitsune, you're not telling me that Johnny Testa. Okay, I sleep now. You have a good night. I was literally about to say before I got distracted. If you had to raid and run, by all means, go ahead and run. Do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Thank you so very much for trusting me with your community, Yorka. You have a wonderful rest of the night. Almost 1 a.m. It is almost 2 a.m. for me. I don't have work in the morning. I can justify this. Yes, you have a wonderful rest of the night. Did you not know that? No. I never connected that. Neither do I, but I want to work on stuff tomorrow. Absolutely. Yeah, I've got a project that I'm working on as well that I need to also get done. So I feel that, but I at least want to finish up. I honestly was gonna end a little bit sooner, but since you guys rated it, I was just like, I have to keep going at least a little bit longer. Yeah, absolutely. If you, to anyone from Yorka stream, Thank you all so very much for stopping by, and you all have a wonderful rest of the night. Would you believe me if I told you he's in Drawn Together too? I feel like I would believe you. That somehow feels super plausible. I think it just expanded Dom's mind. A little bit, yeah. Wizard 101 is on PlayStation. I did hear that W101 is on PlayStation. I'll be perfectly honest, I have no major attachment to Wizard 101. But honestly, I've heard nothing but great things about it. What? The MMO I've seen ads for all throughout middle school. Oh yeah, I think it might have all. Isn't it also like on Switch? Or am I Mandeling myself effect? Or am I having a Mandela effect on myself? The synthenoids get a little damage in. You know, I didn't think that would actually work, but it works. I will certainly take it.
Hey, you two going to the games?
Yeah? What's it to ya?
Whoa, take it easy, Chief. I ain't looking for no trouble. Just an honest man looking to make an honest buck.
I sincerely doubt that.
Hey, I ain't the one trying to get into a sold-out arena. You're gonna need this levitator to get in there.
Man, what the hell have you been eating since the rack one?
Business with you again. Time for me to relocate.
The instructions are in Blargian.
Goodbye. It says here tab A goes into slot B.
Okay, and then magnetize the graviton matrix, remove your left arm, block, and done.
You do have skills.
You know it.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
All right. You lookin' fly, yo. It's not my favorite Clank backpack upgrade. Up. Okay,
Stand on the
my
levitator
hover
pad
pack
and press
just
X to fly.
died out
Hold
on
down
me.
X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
Alright. Battle arena time.
Are you ready for the main event? Introducing one of the fiercest gladiators in the galaxy, Ratchet, and some metal guy. They'll be lucky
Poor
to survive
Clank.
against the toughest gladiators in the galaxy. Let's get it on.
And I do not have any of my... Not all of my weapons have their ammo refilled. Oh, I put some respect on Clank's name. Exactly. He's earned his half of the game's title. Alright, I will... Ow. Six. Come on. And there we go. First done, we got the gravity boots.
Gravity boots will allow you to walk or jump. Gravity boots will allow you to walk or jump on any magnetic surface.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's the nice thing about the gravity boots going forward in most Ratchet and Clank games compared to Ratchet and Clank 1. Ratchet and Clank 1, Ratchet was pretty stuck to the ground. But now Ratchet can actually jump. It's so nice. It definitely allows for that more elevated form of combat that the game has. All right, all done. And the infiltrator. So now we can go through and start collecting some payouts.
Introducing the terror of Terrantia. It's shocking. It's amazing. Give it up for the Arachnoid.
Oh, that didn't last long.
Ratchet and the metal guy win the prize.
Alright, damage avoidance challenge. Don't take a hit. Ah, here we go. I feel like to any Ratchet old head, the fact that I'm not buying the bouncer already is starting to annoy some people. That was a lot closer than I would have liked.
Ratchet and the metal guy.
How many? 150? Okay. Alright. Time challenge, 90 enemies in 90 seconds. Also, like, the fact that, like, there's, like, a gravity, like, gimmick and, like, this old, like, kind of, like, beginning of the mid-range PS2 lifespan is... Can we admit that's just, like, kind of freaking cool? Alright, now we have the HK-22. Significant upgrade for the Seeker gun, considering it now fires three bullets instead of one. Yeah, no, it's so freaking... It's so cool! Like, don't get me wrong, like, Galaxy will forever be, like, the gold standard when it comes to, gravity-based platforming, but, like, Ratchet and Clank walked so Mario could literally run.
Ratchet and the metal guy win the prize.
god. There we go. Just in time.
Goes to Ratchet and the metal guy.
Limited challenge, use only your wrench. Not super hard. There we go. Some healing. Come on. And there we go.
The prize goes to Ratchet and the metal guy.
Limited weapon challenge. Lancer all enemies in 60 seconds.
Ratchet is keeping his ground. Another gladiator falls to pieces.
I'm not sure if it's just like a survive for 60 seconds or what. No, they want me to fully kill everything in 60 seconds. Okay. That's... I'm definitely gonna need to come back with the shock mod in order to make that happen.
Pleased to welcome a returning champion. He's slithered his way into all of our hearts. Please give a round of applause for Megapeed.
I'll give one thing. Megapede is certainly an interesting boss for a centipede. Come on. Come on, you unrelenting bastard.
Another gladiator falls to pieces.
It's gotta be close. There we go.
Ratchet and the metal guy win the prize.
I think this is legitimately the most I've ever had to use the freaking Lux rifle ever.
Megacorp is pleased to welcome a returning champion. He's slithered his way into all of our hearts. Please give a round of applause for Mega
And big guy goes down. Still half the time left to spare.
And the prize goes to Ratchet and the metal guy.
The impossible challenge. Alright. And I have now bought the weapon that will run the game. Oh, I love the plasma flow. Does it take a while to upgrade? Absolutely. That's just because it covers so much crowd control. It's actually insane. Up we go. Doesn't really feel like a very impossible challenge. This is beginning to feel like false advertisement, Megacorp. Also, we are getting like mad like HP level ups. Is that just because it doesn't feel like I'm fighting any more enemies than what I normally would? Doesn't feel like it. Cage match again. I do think if you are caught down, if you don't get back up from into the cage match fast enough, you will die from the lava. Which you know, that's valid. All right, 20 rounds down. What you got? Not walking. Come on, you. I forget how many rounds exactly this challenge is. Go. God. Okay. I know I've been using the shotgun for a while, but like, does anyone else's eyes like hurt like a little bit from watching it? Is it just me? Maybe, I don't know. It's just like the flash of it. Like it's it feels like it's a lot, but I might be crazy. think there's any... there's any simple enemies. I'll just leave them for... But not these guys. So like the blue chainsaw robots. If I get one of them... The lack of ammo is beginning to become a bit of a pain in the butt game. Go. Are we done yet? I don't think we're done yet. Come on, ammo. Something good. It gave me something good, but I died. Damn it. Okay.
See ya.
We are definitely at the point of we're not gonna be able to handle that for a while.
Use the left analog stick to pick a path for the green circuit. Connect the circuit back to the start to open the lock.
Okay. Well, for now, at the very, very least, we got the final arena open up, and on top of that, we now have... okay, what is the word I'm trying to think of? How many? We got 6 more. You did not? I did pretty... We got our charge boots, we got our gravity boots, we've got a whole bunch of... we got a whole bunch more of the galaxy to open up. That's opened up now. Alright, actually... I want to do one more thing before we end off for stream, and it's actually we're going back to Uzla. I want to do one last thing. I don't know if it'll get us our last platinum bolt. Will you take us there?
Thank you
Yes,
for
perfect.
shopping at Megacorp. Please visit us again.
So I made mention of this little gravity ramp all the way back at the beginning of the game. Got a little optional boss. Ow. What? Nope. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. Never mind.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp for our customers.
What next? Come on. Ah, piss. multi-star. Nope. It says I have 2 bars of health left whenever he spits me out the second time. Okay. That was weird. Alright. What in the same hill is that? The swamp monster from the very beginning of the game. We just now can fight him in his fully unsunk form. Oh, come on. No, don't you goddamn dare. That was way closer than I would have liked it to be. But killing him, one of the best items in the game. The Bolt Breaker. Doesn't do anything for our damage, but basically creates a shockwave AoE around anywhere Ratchet hyper strikes. And it basically will do the damage of his wrench hitting something.
Shirt and shoes are required when shopping at Megacorp. Thank you for shopping at Megacorp.
It is super nice to just have that.
Please visit us again.
Alright. I'm gonna see what mods we can get for our weapons now that we have some extra platinum bolts to spend, and then afterwards, I'm calling it stream. I am rather kaput and tired. It has been a long, long day, and it is 2:30 in the morning. All right. For sure, I'm gonna need this for later. Oh, so you need some mad sleep. I do. All right. Picked up basically every Lock-on mod, shock... Yeah, like, everything for, like, our early game weapons except the Blitz Cannon has for a shock mod. We've got now. Alright. Thank goodness you don't have work tomorrow. Yep. Well, I mean, I got work. It's not work I gotta clock in for. So... I'm going to... Right. That sounded so unsure. Yeah, no, I got work tomorrow. I just don't gotta clock in for because I just gotta go. Got stuff around the house I gotta do. Alright. But for now, we are going to raid out. Who do we want to raid out to? You know what? This was fun. It was a lot of fun. I had so much fun with everybody, and oh my god. Thanks for the vibes. Thank you all for sticking around. It's always fun to have everyone around. You know what? We got Cashew 1405. He's currently doing some Borderlands 2. Let's go give him some love and some pie. He's only been on for about an hour and a half, so if anyone wants to join in and watch, got plenty of time. But I'm going to head out for the evening. You all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the time. I will see you all back here on Saturday when we do some more Monster Hunter. Thank you, Rest Well Dump. You all rest well as well. I'll talk with you all later. Have a good one, folks. Oh. There we go. you